the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. Master your mind and unleash your potential. Hey there, Mastery Mindset fam. Welcome back to another episode of the Mastery Mindset podcast channel. Today's topic is one that hits close to home for many of us. Silencing self-doubt. Managing negative self-talk. So grab your favorite beverage, find a comfy spot, and let's dive into this crucial discussion aimed at navigating the challenges of negative self-talk in our busy working lives. Alright, let's dive into the first segment and shed some light on the prevalent issue of negative self-talk. Now, we've all been there. That inner dialogue that sometimes whispers, and other times screams, that we're not good enough, not smart enough, or not capable enough. It's like having a constant companion that doubts our every move. But here's the kicker. Negative self-talk often disguises itself as realism. It has this cunning way of making us believe that it's merely presenting the cold, hard truth. It convinces us that we're just being practical, that we're facing reality. But, my friends, let me tell you, it's time to challenge those thoughts. Imagine negative self-talk as a crafty illusionist, making you believe in a reality that is far from the truth. It's like a magician pulling off a trick, and we're left in awe, not realizing that what we see isn't real. In the same way, negative self-talk tricks us into accepting its narrative as the unquestionable truth. So, our mission in this segment is to unmask this illusion, to reveal that negative self-talk is not an accurate reflection of who you are. It's time to question that inner voice and challenge its authority over your self-perception. Because, guess what? Despite what it says, you are good enough, you are smart enough, and you are more than capable. But it's not just about silencing this inner critic. It's about understanding that its whispers are not the voice of reason. They are distortions that need to be exposed and dismantled. So buckle up as we embark on this journey of self-discovery and start unraveling the layers of negative self-talk that have held us back for far too long. So, we've exposed the illusions of negative self-talk, and now it's time to roll up our sleeves and confront these thoughts head-on. But how do we do that? Well, it's all about becoming the Sherlock Holmes of our own minds. One powerful strategy is to question the validity of these negative thoughts. Think of it like a truth-seeking mission. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts, or is it just my inner critic playing games with me? It's essential to recognize that more often than not, these thoughts lack a solid foundation and are merely the echoes of our insecurities. But let's not stop at questioning. Let's gather evidence. Picture this. You're building a case in defense of your abilities, and you're the star witness. For instance, if the thought lingering in your mind is, "I'm not good at my job," it's time to present a counter-argument by listing specific accomplishments or instances where you excelled. Imagine you're in a courtroom, and your inner critic is on trial for defamation. You're not just listing your achievements to boast. You're laying out the facts to unveil the truth. It's about putting your inner critic in the hot seat and demanding it proves its case. In essence, you become the lawyer for your self-worth, crafting a compelling case that challenges the negative narrative. By presenting the evidence of your capabilities, you'll find that the accusations of inadequacy crumble under scrutiny. It's not about proving yourself to others. It's about affirming your worth to yourself and dismantling the distorted thoughts that have held you back. So, let's step into the courtroom of our minds and make a compelling case for the incredible individuals that we truly are. Now that we've uncovered and interrogated those sneaky negative thoughts, it's time to take a powerful step forward. Replacing them with positive affirmations. Think of it as a mental reset button for your mindset, a way to reprogram the narrative that plays in your head. Imagine your mind as a computer, and negative thoughts are like outdated software slowing down the system. What we're about to do is install a new, upgraded version. Positive affirmations. It's not just about combating negativity. It's about proactively fostering a healthier, more empowering mental environment. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can't handle this," hit that mental reset button and replace it with something like, "I'm capable and resilient." It might seem like a small shift, but don't underestimate the profound impact it can have. It's like changing the script of a movie. You're taking control of the narrative and steering it in a positive direction. Positive affirmations serve as anchors for your thoughts, grounding you in a mindset that acknowledges your strengths and potential. It's not about wishful thinking. It's about aligning your thoughts with the reality of your capabilities. By consistently reinforcing these affirmations, you're creating a mental atmosphere that fosters confidence, self-belief, and resilience. So, as we explore this segment, consider the power you have to redefine the story your mind tells you. It's not about denying challenges but approaching them with the conviction that you possess the strength and resilience to overcome. So, let's hit that reset button together and embark on a journey of positive self-affirmation that transforms the way we perceive ourselves and navigate the world. Alright, folks, let's dive into a crucial topic that often takes a back seat in our lives. Self-compassion. Picture this. We're masters at offering kindness and understanding to our friends, but when it comes to ourselves, it's a whole different story. So, let's embark on a revolutionary journey. What if we treated ourselves with the same warmth and empathy? Self-compassion is like giving yourself a much-needed hug during challenging times. It's about recognizing that, just like everyone else, we make mistakes and face difficulties. The key here is to shift from being our own harshest critic to becoming our most supportive ally. Think about it. When a friend encounters a setback, we don't berate them. We offer comfort, encouragement, and guidance. So, why not extend that same level of understanding to ourselves? It's a radical concept that requires us to break free from the habit of self-flagellation and instead embrace the idea that we're all human, navigating a complex journey filled with ups and downs. Self-compassion isn't about making excuses for mistakes or shortcomings. It's about acknowledging them, learning from the experiences, and using them as stepping stones for personal growth. Rather than dwelling on perceived failures, let's shift our focus to the lessons they bring and the resilience they cultivate within us. Consider this segment as an invitation to be a friend to yourself, offering kindness, encouragement, and patience. It's a mindset shift that can have a profound impact on how we navigate challenges and setbacks. So, let's embark on this journey of self-compassion together, treating ourselves with the same warmth and understanding we readily share with those we care about. After all, we deserve our own compassion as much as anyone else does. Let's now shine a spotlight on a crucial factor in our quest to silence self-doubt. The environment we immerse ourselves in. Picture negative self-talk as a weed that thrives in toxic soil. Whether it's the workplace or our personal lives, the atmosphere we cultivate plays a pivotal role in shaping our mindset. So, buckle up as we explore the transformative power of creating a positive environment. Think of your mind as a garden, and negative self-talk as the pesky weeds threatening to overshadow the vibrant blooms of self-belief. To counteract this, surround yourself with the equivalent of sunshine and nutrient-rich soil. Supportive people. Cultivate relationships with those who uplift, inspire, and believe in your potential. Remember, you're not an island. The people around you influence the narrative you tell yourself. Setting boundaries is another crucial element. It's like putting up a fence to protect your mental garden from external negativity. Know your limits, be mindful of what you allow into your space, and don't hesitate to distance yourself from toxic influences. Creating a positive environment is not about shielding yourself from challenges but about consciously choosing what you expose your mind to. And let's not forget the power of focusing on what you can control. In a world filled with uncertainties, honing in on the aspects of your life that you can influence becomes a game changer. It's about directing your energy towards positive actions, fostering a sense of agency over your circumstances. So, as we delve into this segment, consider the spaces you occupy, both physically and mentally. Are they nurturing your growth, or are they hindering it? Remember, it's not just about silencing self-doubt. It's about creating an environment where self-belief can not only survive but thrive. Let's explore the steps we can take to plant the seeds of positivity and let them blossom into a mindset that propels us forward. Now, let's dive into a practice that may seem deceptively simple but holds immense power in the battle against self-doubt. Celebrating small wins. It's like having a secret weapon against that persistent inner critic. Whether you've just wrapped up a project ahead of schedule or aced a presentation, taking a moment to acknowledge and celebrate these small victories can be a game changer. Consider this. Your journey is a series of steps, and each small win is a milestone along the way. Think of them as checkpoints that validate your progress and efforts. It's not about waiting for the grand achievements. It's about recognizing and applauding yourself for the smaller victories that pave the way. Celebrating these moments isn't just a feel-good gesture. It's a confidence booster. It sends a powerful message to your inner critic that, yes, you are making strides, and you are capable. It's like giving yourself a well-deserved high five and saying, hey, I'm doing pretty darn well. Now, let's break it down. Imagine you've completed a project ahead of schedule. Instead of moving on to the next task without a second thought, take a moment to savor the accomplishment. Acknowledge the effort, the dedication, and the skills you applied. By doing this, you're not just patting yourself on the back. You're actively reinforcing the positive narrative within. The beauty of celebrating small wins is that it creates a positive feedback loop. The more you acknowledge and appreciate your achievements, the more your confidence grows, and the quieter that inner critic becomes. It's a continuous cycle of self-affirmation that propels you forward with a sense of pride and accomplishment. So, as we wrap up this segment, I encourage you to identify those small wins in your own life. Embrace the practice of celebrating them, no matter how seemingly insignificant. It's a ritual that fuels your journey, builds resilience, and ultimately helps to silence that inner critic. Because, in the end, recognizing your wins, big or small, is a crucial step towards fostering a mindset of self-belief and accomplishment. And there you have it, folks. A deep dive into the world of silencing self-doubt. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. By identifying, challenging, and replacing negative thoughts, practicing self-compassion, creating a positive environment, and celebrating small wins, you'll be well on your way to mastering your mindset. Before we wrap up, if you found value in today's episode, please hit that subscribe button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and leave a comment below with your thoughts and experiences. Your support means the world to me, and together, we're on the path to a mastery mindset. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep embracing the journey and silencing that self-doubt. You've got this.